Hello guys, today's another edition of ALEPH. So I'm doing something nice and interesting today as usual, and I'm in the city of Doha with my nice and interesting friends I just found. These people are doing great things here, believe me. So it's their space. Thank you for bringing me on board and making me have this opportunity with you guys. So I'll be asking some questions from her because she's been here for a while, like about how long now?
Maybe 5 years.
5 years, that's a decade. She's been here for a while, so she has lots of videos on her channel about cabin crew jobs, how to build a CV. So I want to make it easy for you guys. I've been saying, how can I get a job? How is life in this city? What you expect? And if is there prospect for people coming here if they get a job? So all of this I will treat in this. Right? Now let's go into it. So it's first question is, I'll let them do it herself. Sorry guys.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the name, please?
Oh, my name is Julia Barbara, and I am Kenyan, currently based in Qatar, Doha.
Yes, not just Kenyan. She's one of the fast-growing YouTuber. She's huge here. Everybody
Really?
watches her from everywhere in Kenya, Nairobi, Mombasa, America, the US. Should I stop? Yeah. So you guys should watch her videos and get to know more about this part of the world from them, because I'm just a traveler. I'll be going. So you need to meet with them. So now I want to ask some questions because they're really boiling in me a lot, and I want to help you guys. Now it's here. What are the job opportunities for people that would come here to work? What's available for them? Because I think people would like to know this.
There are so many jobs opportunity in Qatar. So if you're in hospitality, let's say you're working in a restaurant, or if you're working in a hotel, if you're doing IT, if you're a teacher, if you're a lawyer, if you're anything, you can get a job. If you're an engineer, you can get a job here. There are so many job opportunities. So I feel like it's how will you get the job.
Okay. Now I watched a video about the cabin crew. So how do you get the job? I'll go there, but how do you get the job then? What do they do? Is there a place you could apply for job directly?
So the easiest I came to realize that the easiest way you can find a job in the Middle East, anywhere in the Middle East, is through an agent. It used to be easy as and this doesn't mean that you cannot get a job online, depending on your career. Before, it used to be very easy for you to just come or go online and apply for a job. But at the moment, because there are a lot of people, because when I came here, there were not even Kenyans. I was not seeing any Africans. But now there are a lot of people who are coming here. Like, you can come here with an agent. So many companies rely on an agent to do the application and bring people here directly, and it's easy for them. So the company don't want to go through the hassle of doing everything for you. For me, I came here direct with the company.
Direct employment.
Direct employment. A friend of mine was working here, and he connected me with the company. They were looking for someone, and that's why I came here. But now that is not easy to do that. So the only way you can find a job, you can try on LinkedIn if your career, is on IT or engineer, things like that. You can find a job, but then or a nurse or a teacher. But things like working in hospitality, as restaurant, because those are the easiest job, and also security jobs, which a lot of people despise, but then it's a good paying job here. As well, you can find those kind of jobs, but you have to get them through an agent. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. So what are now you said you had the direct employment for Kenya. Is this same opportunity given to people from Nigeria and other countries too that can get direct employment?
Yeah, depending. So for me, it was because you see, like now you are in Qatar.
Yeah.
You might even meet someone out here, and they might ask you, "Oh, I have my company." That's how I got a job. They might ask you, I have a company and I need a secretary, I need a lady, or I need a guy or a man to work with me. So they will tell you what is the process of the visa. I need a Nigerian. I need someone who is Nigerian. What is the process of the visa? And you can try and find someone in Nigeria and connect them with this company. And this company will do the visa for them and bring them. And that's how I came. Yeah.
And for 5 years you've been here.
Yeah, for 5 years I've been here.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, what are the prospects for people that at this time right now? Because when you came 5 years ago, so what's the process for people that are applying to come now at this time?
Well, now it's very hard because I think you are here, you can see there are so many people in this country, not because there are so many people without a job, because you cannot be in this country without a job. There are so many people who came maybe as someone maybe came as a cleaner. Because if you, honestly, the easiest way you can come here with jobs, easy jobs to find out jobs like cleaners and waitresses and stuff like that, or security. And they want, maybe that person is an engineer, but then he was using that as a stepping stone. Okay? So they want to change to a different job. So you find like there are so many people in the country who don't have a job. They have a job, but they don't have a job. They are trying to find a better job. So most companies prefer hiring locally.
How do you mean locally?
So what I mean locally is they might be looking for a receptionist. They won't be willing to pay for someone from Nigeria to come as a receptionist. And then there's me who is already here. I came as a cleaner and I want to get better and be a receptionist, and they will train me. So they prefer taking me than bringing someone from Nigeria. Yeah. And that's why you are finding it hard to get a job online.
That's mostly Nigerians.
Yeah. No, not mostly Nigerians. Anyone.
Anyone. Okay.
Yeah, but Nigerians, Kenyans, Ugandans, Tanzania, everyone can come here. The issue sometimes comes from your government. Sometimes your government is the one that is banning like, I don't know how to say. Maybe it's the country itself. Maybe Qatar, they don't want Nigeria or they don't want Kenyans. But sometimes you can find like now in Kenya, our government don't want most people to go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so sometimes it can be
your government.
Your government. Yes. But Qatar.
Why? Why do you don't want to?
Because of the stories that go out about Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. Yeah. But in Qatar, they allow anyone to come in. As long as you're coming here legally to work, I mean, you're coming here to work, then you can come any. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can come?
Yeah, you can come.
Very well, very well, very well. Now, people watching you have been asking me some questions that how do you build a CV? Most of them don't even know how to build a CV. How to prepare your CV for this part of the world. And I wanted to just give some elaborated on that.
So how you build your CV depends on the job you're applying for. So let's say mostly on my channel I talk about cabin crew jobs in the Middle East, because those are the easiest job you can come with, being a flight attendant. Because with those jobs they will take you from your village to Qatar.
Direct.
No matter where you are. They don't use any agent. They want to come to the country and recruit where you are. So every country always have the CV. I don't know what has the way they want their CV format to look. But to be honest, Qatar is very simple. Like they don't stress you. You don't have to, But the job you're applying with has to match with the experience they are looking for. The experience you have has to match with the job you're looking for. So let's say, for example, you're looking for a job as a cabin crew, and then your CV is all about engineering, and you're applying as a cabin crew. Believe me or not, they will not select you.
They would not accept you.
Yeah, they will not accept you. And you don't have to have experience in Qatar, but most companies in Qatar, they will want you to have experience in Gulf. If you're in Qatar already, or if you're in any Gulf country and you're applying for a job, they will want you to have the Gulf experience, which is a plus. But still, even if you don't have the experience, it doesn't mean that you'll not get a job, especially with Qatar Airways. But we were talking about CVs. If you're applying for Qatar Energy, make sure your CV is all about whatever you are applying about, if it's about engineering or something like that. But if you're applying for a cabin crew job, it's very important that your CV should be all about customer service only and hospitality. And that's why a lot of people go wrong with that. I've gotten question people saying that, oh, I applied for this job and I've never get any
I've
feedback.
not gotten any feedback from that.
And if you go to their CV, ask them, can I see your CV? Their CV is all about engineering or maybe IT, things like that, or maybe something else, you never know, maybe security. So always be careful with whatever job you're applying for must match the, you know, the experience.
Okay, guys, I want to say something real quick. Because I discovered that there are a lot of people writing and saying that job. See, this country has got jobs, but they are employing people that are suitable experts for jobs. Days of building is not yet eradicated, but people are coming to come and work as builders. But I think they are literally almost done building. So you want to apply for a job, you have to know how to apply for the job. You have to know how to prepare your CV. You have to know what exactly kind of job you are, because it's more like a maintenance phase right now. So they are putting people that will maintain the system. So you have to look for what you can do to fit in the system. That's why I was asking about CVs from her. So I watched a bit about the cabin crew. What are the things they should do? How can they apply for the cabin crew job? Because it's possible.
Yeah, of course it's very possible. Yeah. By the way, before I go to that, one thing, and I think because this is your channel, and I know a lot of people will watch this.
Yeah.
So if you're applying for a job in the Middle East, one thing I will tell you for sure, even if you're a doctor in Nigeria, even if you work in a company as whatever, you have that high position, humble yourself, calm down. That's very important. Humble yourself. Come with anything. Of course, because if you can go to Canada as a cleaner or a caregiver, why don't you want to come to Qatar? And you know for sure Qatar will pay you way better than Canada, because let's be honest, Qatar pay way better if depending on your job.
Yes.
So even if you are HR in your company, and you think that if you are applying to come to Qatar as a HR without Gulf experience, they will not get taken.
So that means the Gulf experience is very valid.
Gulf experience is very important. Even if I am not an HR and you are a HR back in Nigeria, okay? And we are both applying for the same job, they will consider taking me than you. And that's why I always say it's very important that you come with any job. And you know for sure, because I know Nigerians are very smart, or people out there are very smart. Come with any job and just start from there. And that's why I was saying at the beginning that there are so many people without jobs in Qatar. Not because they don't have jobs. There are so many people looking for different, like they're looking for a new job. I don't know if I'm making sense.
You're making sense.
They're looking for a different job from whatever they came with here. So that's why you find a lot of companies consider hiring locally. That's what I meant with that. So if you're back home there, come with any job. Once you're here, you can know how to go about it. You can change your job at any time you want, as long as you have the experience here. And you asked me a question about Qatar Airways.
Yeah, Qatar Airways, cabin crew.
Yeah, cabin crew. So cabin crew, that's the only company, like Qatar Airways is the only company that always go to different countries to hire, like locally, from wherever you are. If you're from Philippines, from India, Nigeria, Kenya, they will come there to hire you. They bring their recruiters there to hire you. And that's the easiest job. By the way, this job doesn't need experience. Flight attendant, you don't need experience. You only have to know how to write your CV. Because if you can make your bed at home, if you talk to people every day in a kind way, it means you have experience already and you don't know.
True.
You don't have to go to a job. If you know how to serve your guest in the house, that's already customer service.
Yes, customer
right?
service, yeah.
So this job, basically you don't need high experience, because they will take you through a 3 months training. You have to go for the training and you have to pass the training. So the CV has to be the number one thing you should always
put into consideration.
Exactly. And that's the easy, and you don't need to pay any agent, by the way. If they like you, you'll get the job. Yeah, and they come to Nigeria. So
do you know a link where they could apply for this?
Just make sure you put the link on the description of Qatar Airways. They always have opening for different countries. So maybe now they're even in Nigeria hiring. They're even maybe in Ghana, maybe, I don't know, Kenya, they're hiring. So make sure you always check their website. And it's not about women only. Flight attendant can be a boy, a girl. You can be at any age.
Very good. Then what's the age qualification for this?
They basically don't say it, but you have to be from 21 and above.
And above.
If you look good, you can be 40 and you look good. You can be 50 and you look good. So if you look good and you're 40 or you're 50, it doesn't matter. You can
I
be
was
a flight
thinking there was
attendant.
age.
No, they don't have age limit.
Limits to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you've talked about.
But they have a lot of restrictions, which is something, of course, you cannot discuss here.
Okay.
They have a lot of restrictions in terms of there's a certain way you have to look. Like you don't have to have any scars or something like that.
Okay, very good. Then, before I go to my last question, why do we have a lot of Kenyans here? Because believe me, I know I've been to Nairobi before, and I speak a little bit of Swahili, which I say Sasa, Mambo, Poasana, that's what I know. And I see a lot of them here. When I say Mambo, they answer me. Lots of them.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So why are many Kenyans in the city actually?
Because you don't love our country.
Really?
That's the answer in Uganda.
Because they don't have the country.
That's not the answer.
I think I need something more.
Of course. When I came here I don't want to say when I came here, but so
it's everywhere already.
Yes, it's everywhere. So during the time that I was coming to Qatar, there were no Kenyans, but there were not Kenyans, there were no Africans. So I used to walk, and believe me, you walk a distance of maybe, I don't know how many kilometers, you will not see any African. And when you see one, you go and say hi to them, you even hug them.
You'll be so happy to
Yeah,
find
I feel like that's how Georgia was.
Yeah, at the time, yeah. We're few.
Yeah, few. But the reason there are a lot of Kenyans is because, of course, we are 5 hours away to the Middle East, and you have so many agents who offer jobs to come to the Middle East. So many agents. Of course, we have the fake agents and the real agents who offer jobs opportunity. And there are so many people in Kenya who don't have jobs. So most people always go to agency, and if they can find any job, as long as they're just out of Kenya, because life in Kenya is getting hard as well.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of Kenyans are here. And you know, if one comes, and now social media, you'll always see most of your high school friends or primary school friends, all of them are in Dubai or Qatar.
Wow.
And of course, you'll ask them, how did you go there? Yeah.
Exactly. So guys, I think I ticked the box already. We have lots of Kenyans in the city and a lot of them. Yeah,
so many Kenyans, so
believe
many
me, even
Nigerians.
more than Nigerians. Because
Really? Yeah.
more than Nigerians,
Yeah.
believe me, and they're all working.
I forgot to mention this as well. The reason also there are so many Kenyans here because of also, I don't know if I should say it in this way, but a lot of companies prefer hiring Kenyans because of one thing, because of their education system. Like most Kenyans speak English, and also the reason is because they won't pay them as the way they're paying Europeans. And mind you, this is not about the Qatar government, it's about the company itself. So if a company says that if I bring someone from Europe and I have to pay them like, let's say $10,000, right? Yet I can get a Kenyan and they can do the same job and I'll pay them like $5,000. Why not?
Wow.
Exactly. So that's why you find a lot of Asians here and a lot of Africans as well.
And one more thing, we spoke about this in the video we did with Choma. One of the things I think why they want to employ Kenyans more is because most Nigerians, I'm not saying this because I'm not condemning my people, most Nigerians are too loud. Do you understand? Yes, the truth is the truth. I think you guys need to watch it. There's a way you approach people. You have to be very, even when we are talking, it's as if we are fighting. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe because for me, I don't have a really.
By the way, when you told me you're from Nigeria, I was very surprised. You're so calm.
Yeah, you know, we should learn to adopt new things. You understand? People have different approach to life. Don't think we are coming from where you're Nigeria. You now bring the same approach and bring it to this same place. It's way different. Where I'm coming from, when you want to talk to a lady, you have to. She can be talking to you for months and trying to watch you. But you meet a girl now, you want to know her now. What is this? You guys
want to marry
relax.
her.
Yes, you want to marry her instantly.
I've met Nigerians who are like, hi, how are you? and I thought it's hire and buy. No. Of course, I don't mind. We are all Africans. We want to know each other. But the next minute is, I want to get to know you. My phone will be phone calls. I don't know. Relax. You
Guys,
just,
we need to.
you
We
know.
need to. We
Yeah.
need to really take it calm. So
But Nigerians are very friendly compared to Kenyans.
yes.
That's
Friendly,
Yeah.
smart. Do you understand?
Smart.
You can't take it from them. Smart,
Yeah.
but sometimes the smartness is too much. You see, it's too much. So you have to learn to go through process. Life is process.
Yeah.
You see. So guys, take it calm. So that's one of the things I would like to share. Then the last is, I think you already advised already. What is about job? Because I know lots of people have this fear about the job right now. So what do you think will happen next year?
So this is something, yeah, because it's true. Most Nigerians that I've seen coming here, let me talk about especially West Africans, because these are the kind of jobs I see them doing here. Some West Africans, they work in big companies.
True,
Some of them,
true,
I have a
true.
friend of mine who is like married to a surgeon. So it means like Nigerians, you guys have skills, you have everything. One thing is you have to understand, Qatar is not where they were in the last 5 years. When I came here, there was no metro. Yes, there was no metro. So many hotels were not open. There was so many construction going on. Believe me, going from here to there will take you to go round to just get to that point. But now it's very smooth. You came in the best time, you know?
Yes.
And the reason being was because, Qatar hosted the World Cup in 2022. They had so many things going on, constructions and so many things. So you could get a job you could do safety. And that's what I've seen a lot of Nigerians doing. They used to do safety and also working in construction company, doing anything like site manager, something like that. Those kind of jobs now, they're getting, like, a lot of construction companies are closed because you can see so many buildings are finished, right? So target other jobs. I know a lot of you don't want to do like jobs like, work as a security or work or something. Because I get people saying that they want to come here and work as a teacher, but they've tried it online for like 4 years. If you've been trying for 5 years to get a job and there is an agent there you can trust, and now there are YouTubers, someone like him, you can ask him,
Someone like that.
he's Nigerian and he's here. Maybe he knows someone. Don't waste your money paying an agent when probably you might even come here in a different way. You understand? All that money you're wasting to pay an agent, you can pay your flight, you can pay your accommodation. There are hostels here you can stay, like we call them partition places you can live. So that money, don't waste it. You can come here, there are plenty of jobs. And believe me, if you are here and you tarmac in a month, if you are not picky, you will get a job. If you can work anywhere, you can work in a restaurant, you can work as a cleaner, cleaning roads or doing whatever. We don't have caregivers job here like as Canada. Here there are jobs that you can work which are very like nice jobs, you understand? So don't be picky. Because if you're picky and you're out there, it will be very, very hard for you. And if you're planning to come here working in a construction company, sorry to say that most construction companies, of course they are there, but most of them, they are not recruiting like before. And even if they recruit you, they will not pay you as they're paying before. Yeah, because even a lot of Europeans now are complaining.
Brilliant. So guys, she didn't put something, let me just add it before we end this vlog. It's simple. For next year, I learned there's going to be this World Cup.
Yeah, Asian Cup. It's
Cup.
the same process as the World Cup. Yeah.
So that also there will be volunteers, there will be job openings for next year. But if you are prepared for it, if you know what to go about, I think Malik did a video about that a couple of days back. So about where to register for it, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's called a hire card.
Okay.
So there is this something I hear in Nigeria, they sell it for you.
Okay.
If you're watching this and you're in Nigeria, please
don't fall to the scam.
Don't fall for the scam.
Exactly.
Hire card it's not a free thing, but it's something you go online and you apply it. because getting a Qatar tourist visa, you know, in the Middle East, Qatar tourist visa is the most hardest visa to get. But
Qatar tourist visa
yes,
is the most hardest visa to get.
yes,
Okay.
but because since World Cup 2022, they came up with this hire card, so they made things very easy for people. But with the hire card, you have to go online, register, and do everything. It's very easy, and you will pay. I think I don't know how much in dollars, but it's. I think once you find the price, you can put it on the screen. It's very cheap. You don't need to pay any agent. That money you pay the agent. I've heard that you guys are getting scammed. That you're paying for. Hire card is not a working visa, and you cannot transfer hire card to work. But if you are here and you get a company that is willing to sponsor you, then you can exit and come in.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can still transfer if you are working for a local, of course. Yeah.
So guys, I think you've touched about almost everything that can help you.
They can ask anything on the comment section. If you have any question, you can ask it on the comment section, and so you can maybe discuss it next time.
So I want to say there are jobs for people that are prepared to work. Do you understand? So you have to get yourself prepared for the exact kind of job you want to do. Don't just trailblaze or travel or take the flight down here with all of the information you have not gotten right.
Do research.
Do your research. Research, find, ask questions, so you don't feel.
Yeah, and by the way, something else is one thing I love about Qatar is because when I was new here, I don't know, you've been to European countries, you can tell us. If you're coming to Qatar with a direct employment, the company will pay for you the flight ticket. The company will pay for you the accommodation. You will not have to pay for accommodation. And every day that you're going to work, they will pay for your transportation. And they will give you allowance. Out of your salary, you'll get some allowance for your food. So I feel like this is the best place to work. And there is no tax.
And one more thing I heard is that when you are sick, the medical system is kind of a bit
very easy. And it's free very easy.
It's free, so
you will not have to hassle to go to.
I think they got under is tax free.
Tax-free.
Yeah, tax-free.
I think that's why it's very expensive because it's a tax-free country. But let's just say, let it be your stepping stone. If your dream is to go to Canada, please come here. I've seen people coming from Nigeria, come here, work, save, and go to that Canada. But if you're planning to move from Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria to go to Canada, and you don't have that money, don't waste, because once your history also is on the system of applying for visa, it will be like a stressful job for you.
I'll say one more last one. I have a friend that was here for like 10 years, and he left from here to the UK with his family and kids here from this country.
Very easy.
Yeah, very easy, because the UK and America says that this system is clean.
It's clean.
For them, it's obviously clean. It's very secure. So whatever application you're making from here,
they know your intentions are very true.
Yeah.
So please come to Qatar. If you get a job, I know getting a job online is very hard, but the most company I always talk about it on my channel is Qatar Airways, and that's why I've been focusing with that company, because this is the only company that will take you from where you are here for free. You will not pay any reals. You will not pay nothing. And also what other companies like, if you can try your luck, I don't want to give you hopes, probably. Also try to apply for companies like Marriott. You just go on Google and find Marriott hotels.
Marriott.
Hilton.
You know Nigerian cannot understand where you called it Marriott. I'm joking.
So find Marriott or Hilton hotels. This kind of hotels, they always hire people from outside, but sometimes it's about luck. Just try, and also try cruise ship jobs also. Because I talk about
cruise ship job. It's available.
They hire from anywhere you are.
Wow.
So I don't know why.
Is there a link for this information?
No, the cruise ship company that hires a lot. Go on LinkedIn, find MRC Europa, find Ocean Me, find Royal Caribbean, find Volger. All these companies, they hire. If you apply from where you are.
Guys, don't apply. Don't disturb her after that, because you're already listening.
No, please don't. I don't give people jobs. The only thing I give is what we are sharing
information,
which you need. And do your research. Even if I give you some information, go and do research about it. Yes.
Wow, interesting. This is something new and I like it. So I will not allow her to go without not speaking a language. I know she doesn't understand a lot of Swahili because it's my culture and my vlog to tell anybody to speak the language, saying goodbye, whatever they want to say.
So kwaherini sana and
Oh, you know.
yes, I know my language. Kwaherini sana na shukuru kwa nyote mlioangalia hii video hadi mwisho, na msikose kusubscribe kwa channel yake, na kama wewe ni Mkenya utaona hii video, usikose kusubscribe kwa channel yake.
Please. Yeah. I think I know what she said. Subscribe. Goodbye, Fabia. Grass to you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you.